Hey there, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Bet you wonder where I am. I bet you wonder where I could be. And you know, it is actually Thanksgiving week right now. And the school is open, but the students are not here. So this is actually a little bit nice. Of course, there are some students here who live on campus, but it's been actually pretty quiet. We see many fists. And in case you didn't see that fist, we have another fist for you. And if you didn't see that fist, we have more. And I have a funny commenter who says, they have all those fists because that's how they have sex. Here's some doxed guy. Hey, I saw this guy live last week here. Okay, they've got their little encampments here. Volunteers with trucks. Are those the people I see dumping garbage down there? It's like if they really wanted to help them, why wouldn't they apply and go to school and be students themselves? And then they'd have an instant house. Okay, they talk about how we've trashed our earth and then they go and dump garbage downtown. It's brilliant. And I just walked through a building. Maybe I'll put it up. I just kept saying it's so warm in here and there's no people. I didn't realize that that there was holiday, but that's kind of even worse, that they have a really hot building during the holidays. Yeah, you can still get a psychedelic studies. Yeah, you can get psychedelic studies here at Evergreen. Maybe that guy's getting a psychedelics degree right now. Hi, how are you today?
Can I help you?
No. How are you? Do you work here?
I do.
You do?
Don't film me.
Okay. Then don't come over to me if you don't want to be filmed. Can I help you? You always know where that's going, don't you? Yep, you always know where that's going. We gotcha. We gotcha. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting to bring my little legal beagle stuff with me. I've got a little printer on the blink, but yep. We've got witches here. We sure do. We've got witches here. If you want witches, we've got witches. We sure do. We sure do. It's an interesting word to see at the Evergreen State College, is it not? Trick or treat at the police department. I've never met people so enamored with the police. Now here is the eggplant, the flaming eggplant. Don't eat the food here, it's really horrible. And Ursula Le Guin, you're pathetic. Anybody who has not read science fiction, don't even bother. Read Philip K. Dick. Read Philip K. Dick. She was basically not really a science fiction writer. Her books don't have real characters in them. It's like, here's the capitalist. And they never really understand capitalism, do they? They never really have a handle on it. I don't see that Brett Kavanaugh, our little fabulous Brett Kavanaugh, got taken down. It's good I filmed it when I did. You guys might not want to miss that, huh? You don't want to miss that. And you're not going to want to miss the film festival either, are ya? I don't think you will at all. And, wow. All we have here, we've got some more of this up. It's interesting. I thought people went to college to get away from violence, you know, leave the violent streets, go to college. I don't know, maybe it's the opposite now. And there's some nice violence for Yeah, this is a violent place. Look at that. That's allowed to be up here. And I'm the one that gets, can I help you? But they can do that right here. You know, yeah, it's a daycare. It's a daycare center. And thank God those little turkeys are out and about, and I don't have to deal with them. There have been some really nice people here. In fact, last week when I was right here, there was a really nice guy, and he was petting my dog, and my dog was loving him. And it was the first and only time I've ever brought a dog to campus. Someone said that was rather entitled, and that made me know where they really like everyone to get into BDSM here and abortion. They don't really tell you about the diseases you can get. They just really want that. Last year I filmed a lot of things where they were having anal sex classes and telling everyone, like, you know, we're having anal sex class, and if you win, you get an anal sex toy, and you get anal sex with everybody. And I'm like, maybe I'm just too from the 80s. I'm like, what about the AIDS, right? What about the AIDS? So that's just me, once again. Just in case you forgot, there's a lot of rage here. There's all kind of rage, all right? All kinds of rage. And, but they also want healing sounds, okay? We've got the unholy cannibal lector, and yet I'm the one that they're kind of chasing down here. Can I help you? Hi, can I help you? Yeah, that's because they know how guilty they are. They don't like taxpayers knowing what they're actually paying for, right? They don't want the taxpayer to know that this is what you're paying for. You're paying for your little precious child to get into BDSM and to probably get pregnant, probably have an abortion, probably get a bunch of STDs. I'm not kidding. I know people who went here. I went here. I didn't fall for that nonsense, but I know people who did. And cautionary tales. Cautionary tales from the Evergreen State College. See, you're just nothing here. And that's PBS. I'm not sure what that is. Once again, we gotta have the fist. Got to have the fist. You gotta have the anger, you gotta have the fist. You just do. So, anyway, I hope that you are all having a great day. It's kind of good here that it's on break. It's nice. They just have people to make sure that they sure don't want anything being filmed.